Hello there, traveler! I am Leonardo MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod, and I bring to you some of the amazing tales that I gathered through my travels. So please,
Stay a while and listen.
Lady the Handy. It was late at night when Lady's ears went up and her eyes opened in fright. The baby was crying. Lady had become attached to the new resident of the house, and now she has not neglected him. If he was crying, she would find out why. Lady jumped out of her basket, opened the kitchen door with her nose, and tiptoed up the stairs. Meanwhile, Jim and Darling tried to calm down the baby. Jim, I don't know what he has, said Darling. She was holding the baby, trying to calm him down, but the baby's face was growing redder and covered in tears. Jim felt discouraged at the foot of the bed and looked at his wife without knowing what to do. Well, we know he's not hungry, said Jim, since we just gave him the bottle. Jim massaged his temples as if they were hurting. He noticed the presence of Lady, who had just entered the room. Hello, Lady, he said to her. Lady approached the basket where Darling was placing the baby. The little child's fists were clenched tightly, and the crying had turned to heartfelt sobs. We don't know what his problem is, Jim told Lady worriedly. We have already bottle fed and changed his diaper. I sang to him all the lullabies that I know. Maybe you can find out what is bothering him. This was the invitation that Lady needed. She jumped on the bed and peered into the basket. The baby's eyes were tightly closed and his cheeks were damp with tears. The legs kicked at the cover. Lady came over and smoothed the baby's cover with her paws. The little child opened his eyes and looked at her. The weeping gradually became a whimper until the baby stretched out his arm trying to reach her. Then his little hand grabbed one of Lady's ears and pulled it. She made a face but held on. With her chin, she started to rock the basket, and with her furry tail, she rocked the little basket in a continuous rhythm. Goo goo, the baby blatted, smiling with blue eyes moistened by tears. Still holding Lady's ears, the baby laughed. Look, Jim, Darling announced delightedly. Lady managed to stop the baby from crying. I don't know what would become of us without you, Lady, Jim thanked it. The basket went back and forth while Lady's tail slowly tapped it. It didn't take long and the baby's eyelids became heavy until he closed his eyes. Some tears were still trimming down the little round face when he released Lady's ears, smiled, and finally fell asleep. That is all for today, but there are always more amazing tales to tell. Before I leave, do not forget, first of all, if you're not part of the clan, hit the subscribe button to be part of it. Second, hit as well the like button to let you to be know that these tales must reach others. That way, you can help spread them to the four corners of the realm. And thirdly, ring the bell icon so you can be notified of new tales to listen. Until then, may the gods of old guide thee in thy path. That's it.